Excuse me? Excuse me, I'm really sorry to bother you like this and selfishly take time out of your day and schedule. I'm sure you must have so many things to do and so many places to go. But, yes, it's me again. Thanks, by the way, again. I know I always thank you so much at the time, and you give me so many, anything, really. I just really cannot thank you enough. So, thanks again. That aside, there's something I wanted to ask you about. I really don't have much right to approach you like this. I mean, you've always done so much for me, and I've never done anything for you. And so it's really not my place to ask you for something. That being said, I was hoping would you consider adopting me? No, hear me out. This isn't just about a me thing. I would never make this just about me. There's something in this for you too. You see, the other day you were on your normal morning route and I was watching you. Well, I hope you don't think it's too weird or mind too much. That's not exactly a lot of things for a penniless stray like me to do. But, while I was watching, I overheard you say something that really struck a chord with me. You said something along the lines of, I wish I had someone to give me lots of love. Now, I hope it's really not too rambunctious of me to say this, but I really love you, and I mean, really, really love you. So, if I may be so arrogant, I'd say I'm just the Neko for you. I can give you lots and lots and lots of love. I mean, it comes naturally to me, so would you consider it? I mean, there's no way I couldn't love you. You're, addicting. You're the only warmth I even have in this world. All the others, they just look at me and stare. I think maybe it's because one of my ears is kind of wonky. I guess it could look rather weird. And it might even be, beside the point. They're all in the same boat after all. But I guess something is wrong with me. Maybe it's not even my ear. But if there's one thing right about me, I know it's how much I love you. I love you so much, and I'll promise I'll be the best. I'll give you all the love you could ever dream of, more even. Oh, I know. I'll tell you how much I love you 1,000 times a day, at least. I'll even count, or until my voice goes out. Don't believe me? Here, I can start right now. Look. I love you. I love you. I love you. You want me to stop? Are you sure? I can do it for far longer. For my own good? Well, okay, if you insist. I'll stop. I hope you didn't want me to stop just because you found my voice annoying. But, if you did, that's okay. For instance, if you find me annoying, I can just stay silent forever, or only speak when spoken to. So if you'll adopt me, I can just stay in the corner of your room and not make a peep. It'll just be like I'm not even there. Until you want me to be there, of course. And even when I'm silent there, and still many ways I can offer you love. I can bow down to you, and not just on one knee or something like that, the whole deal. Forehead on the floor. Every morning when you wake up and you'll see me bowing down to you. It's really not that big of a deal for me, because I love you so much. I know a wounded stray shouldn't be so damn cocky, but I think there's other Nekos out there that would love such lengths for you. Because no one loves you as much as I do. It's obvious I would love you this much. You're the only one who's ever done anything for me. I mean, this is the only conversation I've had in forever. And I've been starved for chit-chat for a very long time. You're the only one who ever even talks to me. Unless you cannot express that of disgust and talk, in which case, yeah, lots of people don't talk to me, or I don't have any family or friends to talk to. Even other strays. The group who should at least give me the time of day don't want anything to do with me. What? Is it because I'm a different breed? I don't know. But that doesn't matter. Because at least you acknowledge me. And I know I've said this so many times already, but I really do love you. But I don't just love you. I can be helpful too. I'm sure you don't want to burden the hall after all. But I won't be a burden. I can keep you warm if you don't mind me in your bed. I know you always shiver on cold nights. I've seen you through your window. You can hold me for warmth as tightly as you want. Even if you constrict me, I won't make a fuss. No matter what you do to me, I won't make a fuss. I'll do anything for you after all. I love you. And there are so many reasons to love you. For instance, the sweater you gave me, the one I'm wearing now. It's one of my most prized possessions, well, my only possession, really. Another stray tried to take it from me. I wouldn't have had any way of that. It's the only thing I have of you after all. So I clawed your face until it was... Maybe I shouldn't go there. Oh, you don't mind if I have claws, do you? I mean, it's completely understandable if you don't want to keep a Neko that still has their claws. You can declaw me if you really want to. But it's not a problem for me. Like I said, I'll do anything for you. Because I love you. I'm sure you can use me in some way. Let me think. I don't have any money, but I can still give you presents. Every day I can come leave you at the head of a mouse who dared to trespass your precious property. Assuming there are any that have the audacity. Anyway, I'd love to do that for you. Oh, understandable. I keep forgetting that it's different for us. You know, I know that most of the time I'm just a footnote in your life, but my life revolves around you. All my dreams are about you. And when my stomach doesn't hurt too much and it's not too cold, and I have the luxury of thinking about less painful things, my thoughts are always about you. Even my fantasies are about you. Huh? Well, sometimes you would leave your window unlocked, you know? And I flirted with the idea that maybe you left it like that for me. That you were inviting me in and that I'd be able to come walk in and just snuggle you in your bed. Then, with your body heat against me, I wouldn't be so cold throughout the night. Or sometimes I thought about what if it would be like to be a human. Maybe you'd like me more. Or maybe I could be a natural part of your home even more. Or even if I'm still a Neko, oftentimes when I went to sleep starving, I had fantasies where I wake up in your home in your arms, of you petting me. Your lap was always so warm and cozy. And then you'd have a nice meal laid out for the both of us to enjoy. Sometimes I fantasize that it could be, never mind. But I shouldn't be so entitled. It's just a fantasy. I never asked so much from you. Like I said before, I'd never be a burden. I'll earn my keep. If you take me, I can cook and clean like a maid. I can... Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, like a little maid. You can even make me wear one of those little outfits. I can do other simple tasks, too. And as for food, I can just subsist off any invasive mice, like I said before. You don't have to waste your money on feeding me. So, you will take me, won't you, Master? Oh, I'm so sorry I called you that without thinking. Can I call you that? As for me, you can call me whatever you want. You can even call me it, and I'll just be glad you even called me. I don't even have a name. Like I said, no one knows I exist until I unpleasantly remind them, so there's just nothing to call me. So you can give me whatever name you want. I won't refuse. I want to be your property after all. That's my job. So will you take me? Won't you? I promise I'll soar on everything that's holy. I'll be the good little kitten. So can I? Can I be yours? Thank you. I promise you won't regret this. I'll always listen and I'll always obey and I'll always be yours. I won't let an hour pass without letting you just know how much I love you. And you really have no idea how much I love you. You're finally giving me a home, a place where I belong. If only I could see the faces on these stupid other strays. I'm finally getting my happy ending. Well, they're all stuck in the freezing cold. That's a little bit harsh, but that doesn't matter anymore. No one else matters. You're the only one that matters now. Because you're the only one that I'll ever love, and I'll never let you forget it.